Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. I am also Artist Curse. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. I really need to start introducing myself. Anyway, where we left off, we were just getting into the bog and investigating the blight. Doing our own little thing kind of sort of here and there. Because we started doing this and then we stopped to do something else. So it's a tad bit already started. No worry about all these side quests later.
Whatever happened here looks like Demeter's crossing.
And yet, life remains.
Ugh. Of course there's guys behind me.
I once had the opportunity to study an ancient Kunari burial site. Well, surely your mother explained some of the significance.
Yes, all the time, like when I wanted to go swimming. And I didn't get to go until I...
Dog spot. Everyone ready? Another champion. Let's deal with it. Everyone all right?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, stop teleporting. Rude. Oh my god, quick recovery, dumbass! I'm so glad you could teleport. So happy. This is so not what I want to deal with right now.
Go back to your gods.
Jesus.
This'll open the way.
About that subject from before. Well, surely your mother explained some of the significance.
Yes, all the time, like when I wanted to go swimming. And I didn't get to go until I could tell the difference between two crappy pottery shards.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Got it.
If the gods spread blight, Imagine the entire world remade like these infested wetlands. There's a fight ahead.
No, Emmerich. You don't say. Come on, Rook.
Digging over the same areas. What was he searching for?
Stupid way to dig if you really want to find something.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
Nice.
Excellent work, Tosh! Trouble over there.
Oh, goody.
That's what the blight boils made him mad.
We need to stop it.
Oh, well, shit. Can't exactly use a ballista on a guy that's right next to the ballista.
From behind.
It's down.
I see we've company.
Signs of a family that disappeared.
They might have left more behind.
Strange. Oh, come on.
man in the fields. He knew the blight was coming, but it sounds like something possessed him.
I agree. And yet, its methods are less direct than Spite and Lucanus.
And another sample.
That must be enough for an analysis.
Yeah. Let's get back to Evka and Antoine.
Okay. Because I ain't playing any games. No, I'm quite literally playing a video game, but you get what I mean.
Trouble ahead.
Hiya.
Solid!
We're not alone.
Rook, not bad.
Where the hell am I? Oh. Went to the wrong one. That would explain quite a lot.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me,
We knew things were bad. But if the blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two reign, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
first Warden...
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
Do you think titles and bluster scare me?
And your venom is better directed toward your magisters.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. He's telling the truth. The blight has changed. And that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
No one here wants blight to spread. We can work together.
You're in no place to make offers. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
It's my fault you're in trouble.
He's never really liked us.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
Appreciate it.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elganon had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
Dun dun dun.
We should
All
take
right.
a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
Okay, I need to put in. Da, 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 da. All right, cool. All right, yeah, we'll return to the lighthouse.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
We need to warn the wardens. Let them know what's coming.
Agreed. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solas. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
You know, I'm curious what this would be like as a Warden Rook. I don't know. I don't remember if you can be a Warden Rook. I think you can, but I don't recall. Alright, who all needs to talk to me? Emmerich, Harding, Davrin, and Tosh. Alright, let's go do Emmerich real quick.
With all my regards. Oh, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
So, I've heard people call necromancers mortalitasi. What's the difference between them and the Mornwatch?
Oh, all Navaran necromancers are mortalitasi. The Watchers are a special order within them.
Very fancy.
We've certain privileges and attendant responsibilities.
What's the Mornwatch do?
Our first duty is safekeeping the Grand Necropolis and preparing the funerary dead. Another is stopping misuse of dark magic and necromancy.
Must keep you busy.
Not often, but on occasion.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, Do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time?
You should try the schools in America. Like 40 kids a student, like 40 kids a teacher.
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
You can get anything out of the dead and they just let you leave Navarra.
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
You know I can't turn down spending more time with you.
How lovely to hear you say so. I'll always be glad to show you around the tombs, my dear. At your pleasure.
I'll take you up on that.
Wonderful. Until then.
All right. Did Tosh need something? I don't recall. Yes, but she's all the way down there. All right, so let's do Harding, Davrin, and then Tosh.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaper didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta. Or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Damn. That's a disappointment.
Well, I'm not gonna find my answers in Orzammar. My contacts had no idea what I was talking about.
So, what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Huh?
There is another great tide, the original capital of the dwarves, Kal Shirak. It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
How do we get in touch with these Kal Shirak dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
I get to talk to Solas again. Wonder if they'll let me mention the Inquisitor. I want to see his reaction to that. What you humming about? Don't you know there are gods afoot?
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Yeah. Dream big.
Keep dreaming. It's good to have goals in life.
The real dream is getting him to take a nap. So what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. They've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
I'd rather take my chances in prison.
It's not all bad.
When does it get good?
When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay. Now I get it.
Best part is the Warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
We all need that chance. Put past sins to right.
It makes the Warden stronger to have people in our ranks who've lived in the shadows. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kinda like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
I don't know. Manfred the Warden. Has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around.
Alright, Tosh. I really wanted them to put the door here. Like, of all the places they could have put it, why did they put it there? What you talking about?
I can't believe you found the end to my cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
Glad it worked out.
It did. Well, not for the poison drinker, but he'd murdered the neighbor's cat, so for the cats... Anyway, you and Rook had me worried, but it ended happy.
And when you don't read the sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me. Tragedy sells in Marathas. More story? Better chance things go sideways.
That's true. Alright, I'm leaving.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
All right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Is this about what your mother said on the beach?
No.
What'd she say?
Tasha's mother said that Tash acted more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
I wasn't raised under the Qune, but our people believe some jobs are for men and others are for women.
Yep.
You dress like a warrior. And for Canary, a warrior is a man's job. Is that why your mother said what she said?
No. I mean, maybe. But it's fine. She says stuff like that all the time.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
I used to tell myself things that sound like what you're saying. I felt wrong in my own skin. I didn't know why. I figured everyone felt like that, so I pushed it away and tried not to think about it. Until one day I finally realized what was wrong. I'd grown up being treated like a woman, and I hated that. Being a woman didn't make me happy. Being a man did.
So, What? You just changed?
I didn't just anything. It was hard. It was embarrassing. I had a lot of ugly thoughts about parts of myself I'd always been ashamed of. I packed it all down. I had to let it out and feel everything I spent years trying not to feel. But it was better than spending my life hating what I saw in the mirror.
And you're saying I'm like you?
One of the first things you told me was you don't get to tell me who I am. Whether you're like me or dealing with some other pain. Well, only you can figure that out.
Okay. I'll try. And thanks for telling me about you.
Anytime.
I love that special dialogue. I really do. There's nothing quite like an older trans person helping a newer trans person into their life. Alright, Solas, let's see.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the Blighted Dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
No. The First Warden still refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy, I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said that nobody else was doing it. That sufficed for me. But you will need more to convince the Grey Wardens. They see themselves as destined to lead this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
I can't force the First Warden to listen. I have to let the Wardens try it their way.
And how many Wardens will die before the First Warden realizes his mistake?
I've done everything I can to reason with him.
I once warned an elven village that Gillenane was coming and they were in danger. They would not listen. I had to watch as their bodies twisted, as their shrieks turned into the grunting of animals. Their eyes were the worst part. They were still aware. They knew what had been done to them. I gained little peace from knowing that I had tried to warn them. Is that what you hope for?
No. I have to find a way to get through to them.
Then what will you do?
I don't have to convince all of them. I just have to convince the First Warden.
Or remove him.
Enjoyable as that is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the Wardens would approve.
Did you know the Evanuris once numbered many more than those whose names survive in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter. His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the First Warden.
If not that, then what?
Whatever it takes.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes, the old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanuris.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanuris as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanuris until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganan is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Nathor not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, he crushes. His archdemon reflects him. It is huge, to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
What about Gillenane and her dragon? Pride and ego can blind someone. We can exploit that.
By contrast, Gillenane was a servant of Andrul, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanuris. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality. In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanuris will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
The old stories of the Tevinter gods have them whispering in the dreams of ancient magisters. How did they do that if they were just tools of the elven gods?
The archdemons were once high dragons. The Evanuris bound them as a source of power. When I imprisoned the gods, their dragons remained free. That was my mistake.
How so?
I never bound a dragon to myself, for I believed that to enslave another creature was immoral. As such, I did not understand the power that connection gave. I thought the prison I had made was perfect. But their dragons were the conduit through which they spoke to dreaming minds.
Any other surprises we should know about?
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanuris are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanuris down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
I don't get to tell him that I got to see his girlfriend? Rude. Alright. Should probably go do Harding stuff. There's so many factions and regions going on right now.
Thanks for coming, Rook. I hope the Kalsharok dwarves have some answers. supposed to meet someone named Stalgard. He told me to come here. He seemed nice in his message.
So you don't actually know who or what this Stalgard is?
A new friend, I hope. We're supposed to meet Stalgard here.
I see good company. Harding has that one.
That has to be Stalgard. Stalgard?
Yes. Lace Harding, of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook? Emmerich, the Mortalitasi Fleshcrafter.
Imprecise, but it does have a ring to it.
So you've heard of us?
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Thanks for meeting with us. I really hope you can help Harding.
You are gracious in your address. It is not necessary. Tell me what you wish.
I'm looking for someone touched by the Ancients. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, she has been waiting for you. Follow, and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark, the creatures there even more so. You are staring.
What? No.
You want to know if you can see the corruption you hear we carry?
Sorry. I shouldn't have.
A person will do almost anything to survive. That is what my people did. Become like the Darkspawn, or be destroyed by them.
Not much of a choice.
What do you mean you're like the Darkspawn?
Kal Sharok was abandoned to its fate many generations ago, when the Darkspawn first came. We lost many, some to the corruption, some by their own hand, and some found another way. Atuva Galta Satot. The stone is colder than death, as they say. Darkspawn.
Trouble over there. A solid blow.
Hey, getting interrupted.
Got him good, Rook.
Good work, Rook.
Still alive? Still alive.
Reminds me of the necropolis. Lacking the charm, of course.
Not far now. Blight. It grows too quickly these days, and it feels different.
You can feel the blight?
Many from Kal Sharok can, some. The corruption here has its roots elsewhere. Destroy it, and this growth will become vulnerable.
Destroy the source of the blight growth? We can do that. Lift's stuck. Looks like a rock wedged in the mechanism.
I might be able to help with that. You got it.
Sure.
I bet it's this way.
No.
See that? That guy. Leave it to me.
Rook.
Heard ya. Right.
For a moment there, it was as though a malevolent gaze fell upon us. We've company.
Don't just stand there.
I'm not.
That looks like it hurt. I hate fighting Darkspawn, and they're everywhere down here. What are the chances we won't see any more of them?
I feel like I might have missed some over there.
Did anyone else see that?
Yes.
I thought I saw someone.
Someone? Down here?
Maybe it was just a shadow. I'm on it. Get ready. Let's destroy this blight and get out of here. Light's cleared out. Think we can get through the door now? Let's go check with Stalguard.
Good work. The blight growths have weakened.
So, we can keep going?
Yes. Come. Mind yourself, and show respect when you enter the sanctum.
Yes, of course. But who are we meeting?
I will let her speak for herself. But we of Kalsharok revere her deeply for being one with the storm. They say she was once from Orzammar, but she speaks very little of her past.
There was blight everywhere outside of those doors. But here, it's clean. This person I'm going to see, I think she's keeping the blight away somehow. The song. Do you hear it? Coming from all around us.
They say Lyrium sings, but I have never heard it quite so distinctly.
It feels like it's echoing through my entire being. Like I'm part of the melody, and it's calling me home.
We have arrived.
But I don't see anyone.
There. She's waiting.
Thank you for leading her here, Stalguard. They call me the Oracle.
That's incredible.
Yes, she is.
I know you. Don't I?
Once I was Volta, as you were Lace, then Scout, and now something else.
All this. Is this what I am? Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within, and remember. Remember when the earth was alive and the Titans walked the land? In one voice they sang a chorus of creation and of connection.
Isatunal. The song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
The stone sense. My magic. It's Titan magic. But why? Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatunal? What happened to the Titans?
There's something else here. It's found you.
Alright.
He didn't do anything!
Fascinating!
No, it teleports. Great. Look! Oh, fuck.
That construct probably riled up the wildlife.
I'm kind of stuck in the middle of the corner here. I would love to move.
Nice one.
Very good, Harding.
They're aiming for us.
You seem to have invoked its ire, Harding.
Why does everyone think this is my fault?
Because it's your mission.
Everyone alive?
Did you feel it? Fury. Such fury. And with you as its mark.
Me? But why?
Good question. Harding hasn't done anything bad, right?
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now. Look within for your answers. And beware.
No, wait! I have more questions!
Huh. She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
Those weren't answers! She gave me nothing! Come back! Make her come back!
Harding.
Ugh. It's alright. I'm alright. Sorry. We're done. Let's just get out of here. Oh, hey.
You've had a lot to deal with lately. Rock magic, the Oracle.
We barely learned anything. And why was I attacked? This was supposed to be a good thing.
One small hurdle doesn't erase what's good about this.
I just wish I knew what to do.
No matter what, We'll make sure you're safe.
How?
We watch out for you. And prepare for a fight.
You think it'll be a fight?
When is it not?
Maybe there's nothing to do now, but wait and see. I'm grateful for all your encouragement. This would be so much harder without your support.
Anytime, Harding. Anytime.
Harding left the Oracle Sanctum disappointed. Maybe she'd expected too much. Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, she forgot the Oracle's dire warning. But far below the surface, something was moving. Determined to be seen, and fighting to be remembered.
Done done. Okay, now that that's taken care of. Alright. Whoa, what was that about, Rook?
The spirits lament, Dweller. The blight spreads here. Seek its roots.
All right. I do plan on getting to that. Let's just go ahead and do it. You know, I don't want to go too far in the story just yet. We're getting close to the point to where I would like to start focusing on other things. Alright, we're gonna... Looks like Crossroads. Emmerich. Yeah, let's do Nev.
Miriam daggers. Vibrating. Like a...
The deeper currents.
I can help you in Tiva and Crow's by selling stuff, is what that pop-up said, so... when I get the chance, I'm gonna do just that.
These roots may be unbound, Dweller. Seek out what holds it closed.
Grr. Alright, well, let's see if I can find a merchant real quick. There you go. Options to sell. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll do that instead, but I want to go back to my room real quick because I think I can start decorating it a little bit, but I also want to put those appearances on that I just got, so let's go do that. I believe this is it. No, this is Varric. I don't need to talk to you. Alrighty then. Oh, some people need me. Looks like Tosh and Davrin.
Hey, glad you stopped by. I was gonna grab drinks with the Lords of Fortune at the Hilt. Come along if you want. Get to know the Lords.
Sounds good.
Okay, that's enough. Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
Me? I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
You liar.
Get my hopes up.
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah, Davrin, where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
What are we all saying?
Well, it isn't be quiet.
Sorry. It's all I've got.
I'm gonna leave now.
You can't just leave me with this.
Yes, I can, and yes, I did.
With that.
Oh, that was great. Alright, let's take a look at my map. What is it that I was doing? Ah, the Hall of Valor. I'll just bring Nev because I want to hear some banter between them.
Welcome to the Hall of Valor. I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Your kind always do. Looking to fight? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting.
I have fans.
The spirits of the Hall of Valor are honored to welcome Emmerich Volcarnage Volcarin of the Morwatch!
That's one for Rook.
Look at that. Barely a scratch.
Alright, 10 matches. I could do that. Gonna be right back first, okay? Go again.
You'll want something with a bit more bite this time, I reckon. Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. Is that a chill in the air? Please give an ice-cold welcome to the darling of Docktown, the winter from Tevinter, Thedas!
Is everyone intact?
Yes.
You couldn't pay me to step in the pit with you, and coming from me, that's quite a compliment. Ready for something really spicy? I've got what you need. Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting.
They've got the reach. Hope you've got the flexibility. Get ready for the encore!
Go down the pit. Go down the pit. Go down the pit. Stop hitting at me. Go down the pit. Yay, I got one to go down the pit.
And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you.
You're betting against me?
I line them up and you keep knocking them down, but I still have some tricks.
Don't you know I have main character syndrome? I'm gonna win. I might die first, but I'm gonna win.
All right, get your ass in there and give us a show.
Grab a cold drink and unbutton those collars, my friends. This next fight is going to be hot!
This is costing move, Emmerich. We're losing.
Masterfully done, Rook.
And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you.
Didn't you just learn your lesson? I have main character syndrome, ga?
All right, this is really starting to annoy me. Once more, and don't you dare hold back. Get yourself in order and head to the entrance.
Next up,
Ew, Venatori.
evil cultists. They call themselves the Venatori. But that fancy name doesn't cover up the stigma.
Would you look at Rook?
No.
Asamra. That's Kunlat for congratulations, right?
You might want to try Ananra. You just said, we are doing you.
I was saying it wrong all this time. Actually, that explains a lot. Anyway, Ananra out there.
That was a very Seth Rogen laugh.
Valor's ready. How about it? Feeling valorous? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting.
Come on, place your wagers. And remember, never bet anything you aren't prepared to lose.
Move now.
Nice.
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee.
I'm surprised you don't.
Looking to fight?
Yeah.
Get yourself in order and head to the entrance.
Come on, place your wagers. And remember, never bet anything you aren't prepared to lose.
Now.
spectacular! We felt the blood spray from way over here. Who wants to get their blood pumping? Get yourself in order and head to the entrance. Hang on to your hats! We've got some new challenges for you today!
I think I can handle this as long as Sephiroth doesn't show up.
Step in the pit with you, and coming from me, that's quite a compliment. Want to blow off some steam? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting.
As long as Sephiroth doesn't show up, we're good.
The Hall of Valor was this excited we got the Silver Phoenix fight. You're not gonna want to miss what comes next.
You've certainly earned your reputation. Want to blow off some steam? All right, get your ass in there and give us a show.
Everyone hit the privy and grab a snack. You won't want to miss this next fight.
Wonderfully done, Nev.
You couldn't pay me to step in the pit with you, and coming from me, that's quite a compliment.
All right. All right, let's see what else we could do here. Oh, yeah, let's do her.
Want to punch something?
That was literally right here. All right.
Greetings, Morn Watcher. You are a long ways from Navarra.
Hail to you, child of Valor. As a voice of our lightless shores, I pray your blade may never sunder.
Oh, you honor me. Few remember the old ways.
Yeah, it was a barrel.
You're a mage, right?
I am a seer, yes.
Does that mean...
Hey.
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes. We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like kings and love us for it. It had bright red and blue scales. They'll be worth a fortune, even beyond the Horde.
That's not a Hivernal. You saw a Calton's on. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
I'm gonna have to side with the Lords of Fortune's resident dragon expert.
You sure you're not just scared, Tosh?
Fight it if you want. Tell us where to send your stuff after it kills you.
Aw, sorry, Cutter. Tosh gets final say. We leave the Carltons on alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
You can't fight a dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
Fine. You're the expert.
I guess Cutter's really trying to make a name for himself.
Good way to get killed.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything, Tash?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and Treviso. But it's killing people in villages near Arlethan Forest. They need help.
Well, that's glory.
It's a fire breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
And there's gold. Tempted yet?
We might be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Can't wait to see what you find. Now, has Tash told you about fighting a Gamadon storm rider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch him.
Oh, it was glorious, Rook.
Okay. There are quite a few Hosberg. We'll finish that one up because we kind of sort of already started it.
Trouble over there.
We've got company.
This was farmland.
My word, you're right.
Well. An echo? Echo? Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
Promises them a way out, then keeps them in the same place. Like a game.
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once. Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well. Sealing. It's done. No more echo. For now.
Creepy. All right.
You've been to the farmlands. There's a family. Voss. I'm close with him, with Ursa.
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
And so it is again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah. Alright. What else is here? I got stuff I could do for Neb though real quick. I keep leaving before I'm ready. Recommended level 40. Maybe we shouldn't do that just yet. We can do that one. All right, Ducktown it is. That's not even where I need to be. I keep doing that. Oh, I'll find my way down there.
Still damaged after those shots from the palace.
You call Manfred Fred?
Well, look at that. Well, anyway.
You call Manfred Fred?
Sure. He walked into my office. I said, Fred, can I call you Fred? He nodded. Seemed happy about it. If he doesn't like it...
Oh, Manfred doesn't mind. He quite likes you. Does the diminutive imply a certain level of comfort with the necromantic arts?
It shows a certain level of comfort with your friend. The rest of it, well, that depends.
On what?
On what the mage using it is up to.
Fair enough.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
About to have a problem.
Move around! An excellent strike, Nev! Solid blow! We're on fire! Look out! Move!
Clear out.
Attack from afar!
Behind you, look out!
Excellent hit, Rook!
Get clear!
Clearing the way one champion at a time. More essence. They're dug in here. The Venatori must be after something nearby. Let's get it first.
End them now!
I see.
You are commanded! Well struck, Rook!
Take out those crystals. We cut off the power they're channeling.
Kill the heretic! We are the end!
It's a fight then!
Our will demands this!
You falter, and we are empowered!
Under fire! Watch it!
More death! More power!
You're under fire!
See? The gods drained them!
They're firing at us!
We'll do something about it.
Ned took a hit!
There. Minotauri can't lock us out anymore.
Watch it!
Did Minotauri build that?
More likely they co-opted it to seal off this place.
End it now! Got us at range!
Excellent. All safe?
Split this and destroy!
Spy trouble ahead.
Made it through.
Another Fen'Harel altar. That's another barrier down.
Company, get ready.
End them!
Well done, Nev!
There. That's what the Venatori are after. That wolf statuette. We've seen them before. Better keep it safe.
Alright, what's next on my to-do list, huh?
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanurus seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Though I wish I could believe you, I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanurus and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
Did Mythal call Solas love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it.
The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they expressed things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
Oh, they were absolutely doing it.
Being with someone you're rebelling against? Doesn't sound like Solas.
He also met her in secret and talked about how they could run off together.
It sounded so tragic and romantic.
Oh, wait. Never mind. That does sound like him.
So the Dreadwolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
We're deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made us something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. It does sound like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
Okay, Solas warns Mythal about the other gods using the Blight. It's not just bad, it's something bad he feels responsible for. The Blight was our mistake.
How is the Blight their mistake? Did they find it? Did they make it? What does that mean?
Whatever it was, it convinced Mythal to take him seriously.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solas says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solas wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon.
Nice!
The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
Okay, sorry, point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
Solas tried to do the right thing by warning Mythal about the other gods using the Blight, but he got her killed.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
Alright. Anybody need me? Yes? Nev. Nev needs me. I'm coming, Nev.
You seem at home here. Or is it a front? You know something I don't? So much for a straight answer.
Nev, you don't strike me as an animal person. Besides cats, maybe.
Oh, I'm not. Back home, you find a creature bigger than a cat, and it's probably half demonic. Damned if a third of the cats aren't either.
I met a possessed cat once. Not the worst demon I've run into, but...
They can still shake up your day.
Pretty much. And the claws. Sounds much friendlier. And makes fewer bargains.
Of all the nonsense we've run into, you're what's strange.
Asan? Really?
There's been a god or two I didn't expect. But bad mages trying to make the world worse, that's not new. I had an uncle who went on about wardens and griffins. Loved the feathered things. They were always the heroes. If we're getting bedtime stories turned real, having griffins in the world again, it's not the one I'd have bet on.
Maybe he's a sign. Good things coming out of disaster.
A lucky charm? I wouldn't go that far. But we better keep you safe. Sing your praises and you still want something?
Oh boy.
I'll find you a treat if you don't.
Little boy!
Have we got a deal?
Stop. Bruh.
She doesn't sing praises for just anyone. Yes. You're very inspiring.
Listen up. If Davrin finds crumbs, Rook takes the fall.
Oh, I see how it is.
I think I need like a couple more champions to finish off these wolves, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Crossroads. Little boy! Bud. Stop. Emmerich. Nev.
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press? Our forces are cunning and sharpened.
Fen'Harel's spite is endless and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elganon and Gillenay. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
The dagger must amplify these echoes, letting Solas spy on his rivals.
Let's hope it doesn't work both ways.
we sail.
What happened? This doesn't feel like the Fade. More.
Andaran Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
Spirits, Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Solas.
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
Does he think I'm one of these spirits?
The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within their citadel
Right, the hairdo.
lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder, and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
We've seen the past, when Solas sent this spirit army against the gods. We're spirits of disruption. Let's act like it.
Spirits shouldn't be encouraged to...
Spirits! How did the
I
wolf call up
suppose it's
so
all
many?
past.
These memories are real enough to sting.
The gods told us his fortress couldn't be breached!
More enemies. Go.
They bring the strength of the Fade!
We're almost through to their citadel, and the Evanuris know it.
They've changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
More of them.
Death to all tyrants!
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
We must hold fast!
The gods send aid! This is as far as you go!
Well then.
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the Citadel.
Wait, that body's me.
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached this Citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths? Solas, we're supposed to be better than that!
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort, that this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
A ruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solas didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Evanurus.
Maybe they would have volunteered to die for his cause, but he never asked.
Let's see what this fragment could tell us.
Onward, dweller. Onward, dweller.
I'm gonna try and get all of them so they could just get them all done and call it good.
Got us in the distance!
I've a question for you about Minrathous, Nev.
Do you?
I've heard its mage circles are the strongest in Tevinter.
So they claim.
One does hear things, boasts about particular methods and so on.
Funny. We hear the same about Navarra.
Intrusion.
What's wrong? Is it the undead we've been fighting?
Corruption seeps in, dweller. It overflows here. Staunch it.
Eyes open.
statue that controls those bridges is broken.
Broken or sabotaged?
It doesn't matter. We can figure this out.
These roots may be unbound, Dweller. Seek out what holds it closed.
Is this the Fade's memory of a real sanctum, or a composite of memories?
Let's end this. We've got company. That goes to you. Take the shot. So, Necromancy's your calling.
Like most Navaran mages. I hope it's not a concern.
We'll find out.
Your own practice. Your work must find you in dangerous corners. Your experience with blood magic.
You want to know if I've tried it myself?
Well, in so many words.
Never have, never would.
Well, it would appear I can't do that just yet, so maybe we'll get a champion, and I just don't got one right now, so.
About to have a problem.
Those blighted Thedas. There's got to be some way to close them. Option. Undead. I'd say we found out who's responsible. Here it comes.
Now there's stop.
Look left! Good work, Rook!
Our children orphaned.
Drawing power from the Thedas.
Its wounds are closing.
Weaken it.
Another regeneration? Fascinating.
It's weakening the Thedas. Keep going. tear that revenant. All that's left is its essence. This'll open the way.
Damn it. Well, I guess I'll activate the memory.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power!
You will pay the final price for this betrayal!
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mathol, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elganon and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
Honestly, I'm a little relieved. I've been feeling out of my depth trying to stop ancient gods, but Solas was flailing just as much as we are.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solas trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's wrong.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
The Maker was never my faith, Lace, but I don't think you have to give it up.
But what they taught us was just wrong. What if the Maker just doesn't exist?
The Chant of Light might be wrong, but it's been made and changed by people over 1,000 years.
There was a whole verse about an elf named Shartan, and the Chantry just cut it out.
So maybe the Golden City was meant as a metaphor. Or maybe it was added because of politics. That might change the history, but it doesn't have to change your whole faith.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The elven gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah.
Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
Anybody need me? No? Okay.
Door. I think the essence we took from that revenant might be our way through.
A key. Perhaps for something the gods are hiding.
Alright. Bleh. I really don't feel like going and running around doing that right now. I think I might do this in the next episode. And then continue to try and finish these off. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed. I gotta go lay down. Ugh. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.